Good evening. Good evening, Richard Ortiz. Good evening, CG Rooster LLC. Good evening, Milford D. Good evening, Mewtwo. Well, it's good to know that we've got sound on the live stream this time. I don't never really know for sure until I take another phone and check. Good evening, how you doing, CG Rooster LLC? How you been doing, Richard Ortiz? Yeah, I didn't know though, Mewtwo, until I checked to make sure, because there's been a lot of them live streams. Sometimes I start them out and I don't realize they don't have any sound on them. Hey, I'd like to be able to get me a new phone if I can before too much longer. Good evening, Diane. Hey, those court cases are all over with. CG Rooster LLC. I just had to pay $115 a month for 10 more months. I've got 10 months left on probation. Good afternoon, Patrick Rygard. I don't know if Patrick Rygard's flying on his jet or riding on his. Dang, you're right. I'm live right now. Hey, that red van's still sitting out there. It's sitting right there. Good evening, Northwoods Press. Good evening, Alan Davis. Good evening, Cody 24. Hey, everybody, be sure to double tap your screen to give old EagleNick a like. Good evening, Poppin' Jay. Hey, I just gave you 2 subscribes, Poppin' Jay, to your YouTube channel. One from both of my YouTube accounts. Well, I tell you, it's downright chilly still. It didn't really get that warm all day long. Hey, it just has been barely above freezing. Colder than a well digger's butthole out there. Good evening, Jamie. And a very good evening to Splinter 420. Hey, Brett, thank you for that Hardy's breakfast this morning. Was not expecting it. Hey, me and Junior really appreciates it. Junior said thank you so much to you, Willow, and Emery. Good evening, Reed Lambert. Good evening, Jugalassus. Yeah, there was a knock on the door, and I thought, well, who is that this late? Hey, but we really do appreciate it. Splinter 420. Thank you, Mewtwo, for those 100s. Times 5. Yeah, it was Danny Butler in real life who told me you had a YouTube channel, Poppin' Jay. So I made sure I subscribed just now. Hey, I would like to catch you when you're on a live stream sometime. Maybe me and you could go live at the same time. Well, I don't think there's a whole lot of a big difference between the invasion of Ukraine than in the invasion in Venezuela. And hell, they're talking about a future invasion of Greenland. Sounds like President Trump is wanting to try to take everybody's property away from them. Dang, brother, I just did not know that, Poppin' Jay. Hold on a minute, Milford D. I'll put you a link to his channel in the chat. Well, I thought it would. Hey, it's funny. It says this channel has no live streams. I thought you do live streams. Good evening, Carasanelli. Good evening, Lorenzo. Hey, I'm doing pretty good, Lorenzo. How you doing, brother? Yeah, it's saying that you don't have any live streams on your channel. I looked at the live streams and it's not showing any. So how's everybody doing this evening? How's the weather like where everybody's at? Yeah, I don't really watch but one YouTube channel at a time. That way I can keep my attention on it. Here lately, I spend more time creating content than I actually do watching other YouTube channels. I just really don't have the time to do it both. Good evening, Gene Kirkman. How you doing this evening in Eden, North Carolina? Well, Miss Cara Sinelli said it snowed up there in Boston. So she's just having to shovel snow again. Hey, that's all you do is shovel that snow, ain't it, Cara? Hey, I'm glad y'all keeping all that snow up north. We don't want to see none of it down here in Dalton, Georgia. At least EagleNick don't. They might be some people around here that says, yeah, let it snow. But hey, they're crazier than hell. So I say keep that snow where you got it at. Keep it up north or keep it on TV. Well, I reckon we still got sound, Gene Kirkman. Gene Kirkman? Yep, my sound is still working. You better check your phone. Well, I don't know what's wrong with Gene Kirkman's phone. His phone is not showing we got sound, but I just checked and I definitely heard sound coming out. Hey, you and me both, Poppin' J. I hate that there snow. Hey, thank you for that happy poop. Hey, they ought to change the name of that happy poop to a crusty rusty. You know what I mean, Vern? It looked like a big old pile of rusty popping up. Hey, the sound's working, Gene Kirkman. But I tell you, it just ain't really got real warm today. That sun has been shining. But that wind has been blowing. There's been a fierce north wind blowing. Hey, it's just colder than a well digger's butthole out there. Hey, everybody, I'll be right back. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. I have to check mine. Mine may not have no sound either. Sometimes I don't know what it is. But we just have about to hit 22 minutes. I guess we're going to end it for too much longer, everybody. Yeah, I had it muted for just a minute. Carasinelli. Good evening, Alice. Yes, this is EagleNick. Not EagleNick, but EagleNick. EagleNick not likes the neck if it's with a good looking chick. Hey, what do you mean I'm doing funny, Alice? I'm the same old EagleNick I always am. I apologize if I'm acting funny. I just had to keep muting it because I'm trying not to pick up any background sounds that I don't want to put on YouTube. You know what I mean, Vern? Hey, you subscribed today. Damn. You mean you ain't been subscribed all this long? Hey, Sherry just came over here because she wanted a place to hang out for a little bit. She don't come over here all the time. That was just a one-time thing. Sherry don't live with me. I had just offered her multiple times that she could come by and pay a visit if she wanted to, that she finally decided to do that. But Scary Sherry, a.k.a. Miss Sherry, does not live with EagleNick. Yep, she might have wanted the neck with the eagle, but it didn't happen. How you doing today? Alice, what do you mean I'm doing funny? Good evening, Two-Stroke. Well, Miss Alice, I can't say anything funny unless I think of it or see it. You know, sometimes some of them there trolls will make me say something funny because of just the bullshit they end up saying. Good afternoon, good evening, Joe Mama 9021. How you doing, Joe Mama? How you doing this evening? Two-Stroke in Florida. Good afternoon, Miss Amy Elizabeth 71. How are you doing, Amy Elizabeth? Hello, California Dreaming. Thank you for that 1 month channel membership. You know what I mean, Vern? Thank you so much. Thank you, When Larry Sings, for that 1 month channel membership. Thank you, California Dreaming, for that 100 times 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dang, y'all busted that one. Thank you, Two Stroke, for them there 100s. But it's been a right nice day. You know, the sun has been shining, but you're all right out there in it as long as you got a place where you try to keep some of that there wind off of you, because it gets a little bit too cold. Damn, y'all getting them goals done as quick as I can get them started. Hey, y'all getting them 10 things completed faster than I can create them. Hey, thank you so much for keeping your membership for 1 month, Gene Kirkman. Oh, you been having a few days off work, huh, Miss Amy Elizabeth? That's good. You sure do work mighty, mighty hard. Damn, done got them 10 completed that quick. Them things is just flying like a rocket across through there. What up to go then? Thank you for that, GG Poppin' J. I wonder what that GG stands for. Good golly, goodness gracious, or what? Good evening, Will in Nova Scotia, Canada. Thank you, California Dreaming, for that there 100 times 5. Thank you, California Dreaming, for that there floating heart. Good evening, Marty. G stands for the G spot. Well, what does the other G stand for? They don't got 2 G spots. It looks like that would say GS, not GG. Thank you, California Dreaming, for that high five. Go, go. Hey, it just makes you wonder what YouTube meant for that to mean anyway. Good afternoon, Patrick Hunt. Be sure to tell hello to Angel. Hope y'all are having a blessed day up there in Arkansas. Hello, Marty. How you doing in Algiers? Uh-oh, Two Stroke done ran out of them there jewels. Thank you so much, Two Stroke, for all them there 100s. Oh, good gracious. That's about what I figured. Hey, you too, Will, in Nova Scotia, Canada. Hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you so much for coming on to the live stream this evening. Dang, thank you so much, California Dreaming, for that 100 times 22, 4, 5, 6, 27, 29, 30. Goodness gracious alive. Thank you so much, California Dreaming. 31 of them there 100s. You know what I mean, Vern? I tell you, they've been busting them goes up quicker than I can get them going. Hey, I hope you and Subi are still okay out there in California. Oh, we got a lot of them birds landing right here in front of us now. Yeah, it don't pay a whole lot, Splinter 420, but it does pay a little bit for them jewels. Now, I don't know exactly how it pays, but you have to pay to buy them. But that way people can split them up instead of spending all the money at one time on a super chat. Yeah, there was a bunch of them birds landed right here in the bush by the window. That was them little bitty birds that we call chickadees. It sounded like they was about 5 or 6 of them landed in that tree at one time. Hey, I'll tell you what, Splinter 420 venison is usually always good as long as it is cooked right. Thank you, Poppin' J, for that there flower. Hey, I'll tell you what, old EagleNick is still learning to live with that there grief. You know, still dealing with depression because of the death of my wife. I mean, it's coming up on 7 years. But that still does not change the fact that I missed her every single day. Goodness gracious alive. Thank you, California Dreaming, for that 100 times 20. Damn, they was 20 of them at a time popped up there. Bam, bam, bam. There's 3 more, 4 more. 11, 12. Boy, them things just keep on a climbing. Hey, I hope everybody is having a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. EagleNick appreciates everyone who comes on to the live stream. Yeah, Gene Kirkman. Anything that's sent directly to my Cash App, I get it all. YouTube takes 35% of gifts or super chat or super thanks or super stickers. But it helps the YouTube channel. I'm hoping it helps it for YouTube to put it out into more of them algorithms. You know what I mean, Vern? Maybe it can get our views to pick back up. Hey, sorry for your loss of your father, California Dreaming. Now, my father passed away in 1979 when old EagleNick was just 12 years old, and I tell you, it was rough. Damn, I thought I seen a Dalton police officer pull in the parking lot way down yonder at Al Rollins Park. But there ain't no way in the world they would still be down there before I could try to ride my bicycle down there. I tell you, I think they would take off like a rocket. And it may not have even been a Dalton police officer because I couldn't see clearly the whole vehicle. You know, I could just see it through the trees down there. Hey, thank you, Gene Kirkman. I'll be sure to keep an eye out for the mail. Hey, thank you, Marty. I just figured we would step away from that music for a little while. You know, some people will be getting mad because that one song keeps getting played repeatedly. Yeah, they probably are watching me with their binoculars, Karis and Nellie. We probably got the city, county, state, and the federal boys down there looking at EagleNick through the trees. Maybe you ought to climb up there and moon them real good. Let them get a shot of these nuts. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yep, trying to be careful. I do not pick up any copyrighted music in the background. There was one time I was live streaming one of them Dalton police officers, and he damn turned his radio up and he rolled his windows down trying to cause old EagleNick to get a copyright strike. And they was people sitting there telling me he didn't turn that music up just because of me, but I know better. Good evening, Billy Burns. How you doing there, Billy? Hey, old EagleNick don't like jumping spiders. I don't care if they're beautiful or not. But we're about to hit 42 minutes on the live stream. I would like to thank you all so very much for coming on to the live stream this evening. Now, I pray that you all have a very blessed morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you may be. Take care of yourselves, but please take care of each other. Try not to think of people that you do not know as a stranger, but more like a sister or a brother. United we stand, but divided we fall. EagleNick Audits loves you all. EagleNick Audits. Peace and bacon grease. You know what I mean, Vern. I am EagleNick, and I'm out.